Okay, we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Luigi's Mansion today. This one should be interesting. I haven't heard the best about it. I mean, the game is just the game, as it was, which I really like Luigi's Mansion too. But apparently it's just a direct port of the 3DS version, except for they've improved the character models, as you might imagine. Because the 3DS models aren't going to look extremely good, just upscaled to HD. So they did redo those, but they messed up the animations. So like they're not as expressive as they used to be. So yeah, it's not a remaster or anything, it's just a direct port. So curious to see how it will be. This game, also hello, welcome to the stream. This game, the original version of it was the first game that I ever got the day it came out. So I had to get this the day it came out too. Yeah, that's classic. It's been 11 years. I played the Luigi's Mansion games very out of order. Because of this game, I played 2, then 1, then 3. Because that's just how they got released in the ways that I could play them. Oh yeah, they definitely updated the character models, but looks like maybe not anything else. The lighting is maybe a little tiny bit fancier. Yeah, I heard that apparently this game still has the exact file system as the 3DS version, including a Street Pass folder. The original version of the game didn't even use Street Pass, so that's really funny. I am quite amused by that. You know, I have to use the preview window today because my other window is not rendering at the proper frame rate for some reason. Check it out, it's Luigi's house. They put a lot of detail into his overalls, at least, for some reason. And the stitching on his hat. Girls love to see Luigi's house, we sure do. Welcome. Also, I'm gonna point out today, I think is the best I've ever gotten my bangs to be. So, we will see if they stay that way. I am very hopeful that they will. But I have no idea. Luigi loves getting turned into cubes. Oh man. It's all coming back to me. You've never actually seen this game's plot? Yeah, the plot is just that Egad was like, you know, he's hanging out with the ghosts. The ghosts are nice to him now, he loves them. And then King Boo messes with the moon, and then they all turn evil, and we have to catch them and stop King Boo and put the moon back, I guess. It's very silly. Yeah, this game originally came out at the beginning of spring break. I remember, and I played it for all of spring break, and it was really nice. It's kind of a weird game to play in spring. It's also a weird game to play in the middle of summer. I don't know what their aversion is to releasing Luigi's Mansion games at Halloween, but like they should release them in October. Doesn't that make sense? When did 3 release? Did 3 come out in October? Where was it? Okay, Luigi's Mansion 3 did come out on Halloween exactly. So, gotta give him credit for that one. When did Luigi's Mansion 3DS come out? No, the original game came out in September 14th, 2001. The 3DS version came out October 12th, 2018. Okay, so twice they released them in October. The rest of them, not so good. Are we getting Tomodachi Life HD? I know, everybody keeps asking for that. It's just Nintendo. They promised years ago that the next time they did a Tomodachi Life, that it would have gay marriage in it. And guess what? After that, there's never been another Tomodachi Life. Kind of suspicious, huh? They don't want to make good on their promise. I guess they could get around it if they just poured in Tomodachi Life. And be like, no, we didn't make a new one, it's just the old one again. I love the theme song for this game. Like, I like the music in the first Luigi's Mansion, but I really like the music in this one. It's just so fun. A pacifying effect. Oh, this has the vibes of the way the visuals in this game looks. It has the vibes of like a mid to late 2000s PC game, like the way that the animations are and everything, but it being like relatively high fidelity. They keep trying to release it, but their lawyers have to delete the files because they forgot to put clear me's in again. Incredible. Well, so far I'm not sure what people are talking about with the animations being less expressive, because all the animations seem to be intact so far. I wonder what ones are missing. Maybe they just look less expressive because You can see them in more detail now. I have a feeling this game is going to be a bit like when they ported Resident Evil Revelations to the Wii U and PC. Because you could tell it's a 3DS game that's just been upscaled. So I feel like that's just the syndrome that we're having here. Thanks for that one, Luigi. I think the biggest issue with this game is that it's $60. Because the original was $40, and then this is just a port. They've like done nothing to the game. I don't think it should be $60. That's Nintendo for you, though. I think Donkey Kong Country Returns is also $60. Despite it being now the second time they've ported it. I'm not even gonna buy that one, cause like, I don't need it. This game at least is fun to see again in HD, you know? But like, Donkey Kong Country Returns... I don't know. I don't know why I feel that way about Donkey Kong Country Returns, honestly. Because I did only play it once. I played the 3DS version. Which this one is going to include all the content from. Ugh, I just don't feel compelled to play Donkey Kong Country Returns again. With no changes, I guess. I don't know why. I guess I just like this game better, but I'm more willing to play it again. Somewhere inside the gloomy manor. Oh yeah, he gets a DS in the sun. I guess it literally just is a DS. He just said it's a modified DS. Like that he modified the speakers to look like his own face. Did you just attach that to your back, Luigi? Ta-da! I love all the sound design in this game. Surprisingly easy for him to modify it. The pixelator. Yeah, I think these animations all look the same as they did in the original. It's just they look kind of... They just look kind of bad when they're not squished down onto a 3DS screen. I think that's all that's going on here. Because that's what happened with the Resident Evil Revelations as well. It just looks a little bit scuffed when you bring it up to HD without adjusting the animations. Nice to have 2 analog sticks though. That's a definite improvement on this game.
Huh? Oh. Yellow.
Yellow.
Hmm?
like Luigi's little. Looks completely normal and fine, just not quite up to modern standards. Yeah. Hello, Bess. I can't flash the flashlight yet. Whee! Oh yeah, Beth, so I have some good news about this game. So you know how I told you how people were saying that the animations look less expressive in this game? Compared to the original? It seems to not really be the case. It seems to just be that, oh yeah, here's one of those scenes that was made to just kind of show off the 3DS originally, because you'd like, you know, it'd be in 3D and you'd tilt the screen around so it looked like you're looking in there. But yeah, it seems to be that they're not actually less expressive, it's just that people are noticing the flaws in the animation more because it's HD. Because, like, it all looks like how it did originally to me. Also, the lighting and, like, texture work and stuff looks pretty decent, honestly. Like, better than the impression I got from the trailers. I remember this game looking really impressive on the 3DS. Like, Luigi had, like, individual fingers, and there was, like, real-time lighting effects and stuff. Like, it really... This is one of those games where you could really tell the 3DS is a lot more powerful than the DS. On the Switch, though, it's a little bit on the lower end. Which, I mean, yeah, of course it is. But I think it still looks pretty good. I'm looking forward to playing Scare Scraper with people. Because, the original Scare Scraper is really good. And I think, honestly, better than, the Scare Scraper in 3. No, the animations are great. I don't know what people are talking about. This is good stuff. Let's see how to vacuum. Oh, the music. I miss this music so much. It's really, really good. And Luigi will hum along, I think, if you let him sit still. I think this is still my favorite Luigi's Mansion. Which, I mean, I guess I'm slightly biased because... Well, I mean, it was my first Luigi's Mansion. But, I really like it. It's really fun. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and, I'm going to guess that nostalgia plays some amount of role in my feelings toward this game being my favorite Luigi's Mansion, but, you know. Capture any nearby ghosts. There's ghosts out there. Oh, those shrubs look a little scuffed. Like a little funny animations. Having dual analog sticks is very, very good for this game. I think in the original you had to like press, you had to like hold R and then move the stick. Dual stick adds a lot. I don't remember if it had Circle Pad Pro compatibility. I don't think it did. Money, 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 money. The money in Luigi's Mansion is funny. Oh yeah, and you have the blow button. But you do not have Luigi. Which I'm sure, Biss is very happy about. Biss hates Luigi, of course. Something very special. Is a little puppy out there? He's got something. I think Luigi and I said, at the same time. Oh, Luigi started a fire. Good job, Luigi. Oh, I can't use that yet, because I haven't unlocked the ability to, flash things. Luigi cannot yet flash people. I guess he wouldn't be flashing people, but it's funnier if I say it that way. So I have said it that way. Spiders! When they're gone. Short-lived spiders. Oh yeah, the fun room where all the knights try to stab you. I love his reaction every time to the key disappearing. He's like, huh. Oh, they've got the flash thing. Soon it will be time for Duck You Now Gaming Laddie. The old Clockworks. Duck You Now Gaming Laddie. The old Clockworks is called, or gets its name, because of clocks. I don't remember how it goes. I'm always losing that image and not being able to find it again. Luigi fights so many ghosts and never gets any more confident about it. He's always afraid of them. Well, I don't have the glowy thing either, so I can't do that. I wonder if this game has download play equivalent, because, the original version of the game had download play. That's how I used to play it with my sibling all the time. We would do, download play.
Yellow.
I love Luigi's little reactions. It's so funny. The strobe bulb. Like a green little light bulb. I won't be able to fight ghosts until I have it either. That's a weird fish. Oh, the animations on those fish are a little scuffed. I'm sure it was fine on the 3DS, but, oh boy. It's a little interesting.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Yeah. Oh. Haha.
I was falling asleep. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, yellow.
Don't go flashing yourself with that.
Ciao.
Alright. Ibis, are you still there? You showed up and said Lint Gwynnis, and then... that was it.
Oh, yellow.
But you sure do get tutorialized a lot.
Ciao.
Hold on. I guess I want to go somewhere else first. Also, I want to remember if, I want to remember if the original game used, the, CirclePad Pro. Let's see. No CirclePad Pro in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Up to the X button. Huh, interesting. So yeah, having dual analog support is brand new. Oh yeah, so you still have this. I guess that's really all you need. Interesting. Anyway, let's go back to the foyer. The foyer. Because there's a thing I can do over here now. I am more curious about that than, out there. My stereo audio going on here. Mudroom exterior. Come here, you mouse. got one of the gems. There's a lot of those.
Full.
Oh, look at the textures in the windows. Oh my god. Those did not fare well in the transition to HD, did they? Also, y'all got an ad happening in a few seconds. Just so you know. I'm gonna look at your gems later in the vault.
Ciao.
Enough to suck up mice. I had a dream about an animal last night that doesn't really exist. I forget what it's called. It was a rat something. I think it was called a rat mole. Or something like that. And it was like brown and had like digging claws like a mole. And it had sort of like a badger-like pattern on it. You know, with like the white stripes, and then the rest of it was brown. And I had rescued it, and I was trying to bring it back to its natural habitat. And was like struggling to find a place to put it. And I named him Rusty. I remember that. Rusty the rat mole. Please tell me the first ghost in the game is in the toilet. Oh. Well, it does involve the toilet. To find the first ghost. So I appreciate that. Love the stupid humming. Really funny. Yo. I feel like I would have liked this game a little better if it was more of a remake than just a straight up port. But like, I don't know, I'm happy to be playing this again. But yeah, I'm thinking about Rusty the Rat Mole. I kept trying to like put him down somewhere. But then it would turn out that like I was in the middle of the road or in the middle of a train track and like a bunch of trains were coming. I'd have to move him somewhere else. It was like a cartoon. Got him. When did I take damage? I guess it was when he was dragging me around on the floor.
I do it.
I do it. Like when he says that. And he was only a baby. So like when I finally found a place for him, it was like, there was like a bunch of garbage everywhere. Like there was like a big like container. And he'd start trying to dig and he'd just dig into the container. So I kept placing him somewhere else and he kept finding more garbage to get into. He couldn't figure out how to dig. You know, that was the one thing he was supposed to do. I don't think there's anything else in this room for me. Toilet. What in the world is going on out here now? Wherever the ghost going, nana nana boo boo. Here we go. Ta-da!
Oh. Yellow.
That's the spirit Luigi, literally.
Ciao.
Level complete. Love this music. We get rankings, huh? Interesting. I forgot it has like a level structure. They did that originally because, it was a handheld game. And the design philosophy for handheld specific games is often, like make it like really bite-sized chunks that you can like play while you're like waiting for something or things like that. So you can just break out the game and play it for a little while. And then move on. And sometimes it feels a little weird when it's just sort of, just put directly onto a home console with that type of format. I mean, this is half handheld as well, so you could play it in the originally intended way, but... I mean, the original way that I played it was just playing the whole thing all in one go, so... I wonder what that first thing is. We'll figure that out eventually, I guess. You thinks everything's so funny. In the foyer. Oh, that's the foyer. I thought the foyer was just the room right in front of the door. I guess I don't know anything. I mean, I guess that's where it typically would be, but... doesn't necessarily have to be there. I don't know. Fix your hat, Luigi. Also, there's stuff outside I can do now. I forgot to go do this last time. It probably would have got me more points. I can flash the flowers now. Is another gem? Cool beans. What's in this one? Money. Money, eh? Well, that gave me nothing. Alright, let's go in. I always remember these stupid nights because of how many times you have to go past them. That sound when they hit sounds like directly from Ocarina of Time. Kind of incredible. What's he doing? Why is he gonna mess around with stuff like that? Why you gotta do that, huh? Wonder if they're gonna do a Luigi's Mansion 4.
Oh.
Wonder how much they intend to do with this series. Dag, Blast, and Ghost. Yes, this is genius. The dual scream. Took you a while to come up with that one, huh, Egad?
Ciao.
Recover all 4 stolen gears. Uh-oh. Time to follow that ghost. Wrong button. Oopsie. I think the mice just keep coming and they don't stop coming. Oops. Damn mice. You're getting me. I'm getting gotted. Just like the aliens? What aliens? There we go. From Vector? Oh, these aliens. No, I don't remember how it goes. No matter what we do, we can't stop these aliens from coming and coming. Something like that. Am I gonna have to play Shadow again just to remember the quote? Nothing we do seems to stop these aliens from coming and coming. Something like that. Right, come on, Luigi. We got stuff to do. We left this money under the carpet. It's kind of a major departure, with Luigi's Mansion 2 from, the first game. It's like the first game, the mansion has so much character to it. Well, I mean, there's literally characters in the mansion. But, like, there's like a story to it, and it feels like it was like lived in with like very specific people and stuff like that. Whereas this is just kind of nonsense, you know? It's just set dressing for level design. Which, Luigi Mansion 3, I feel, fixed some of that disconnect by bringing back, you know, portrait ghosts, essentially. But it still has that feeling of just being just sort of random set dressing. Because, like, there's not a lot of rhyme or reason to why all the different places that are in the hotel are in the hotel, you know? And it is a little bit better about having character in this game. Hello, Maxie. Welcome to the stream. Also, Luigi's Mansion 3, the destructible environments were the best part of that game. That part was really incredible. But I think overall I prefer this one. And I much prefer the multiplayer in this one over 3. I think it's just kind of better executed. I mean, I guess the only character that's in this place is that it was somewhere that EGAD was like messing around with, you know? Like his Professor EGAD's stuff is in here. The main core of Luigi's Mansion 1 was seeing the little characters. It is true. And like collecting all of the money. That was a game about being thorough, which this game does still have in common, but it's a little different. Oh my god. I guess I should have been flashing them. I think I wasted my reward by not flashing them. Oops. I'm so smart and talented. Oh, that's just the room I was just in. I swear there's something with spinning that thing. Maybe I'll figure that out later. Maybe I should just spin it more. No. I think I need to get the dark light first. Oh no, it's just this. Never mind. I will come back there at some point though. Obviously. Give me that, please. Ta-da! Wow, look at those guys. There's like a bunch of dust blocking the door. Let's see. I'm not sure how I get in there yet. Don't know how to get in there yet either. Oh, I can't get to that because I don't have the dark light. Linguinus and his... Choose your next words carefully. Mechanical sucking mechanist, okay. I'll allow it. It's funny to see these ghost designs again after 3, which had basically like the same ghost types, but like redesigned them. I got a bone. Soon it will be time to give a dog a bone. I do kind of miss slamming the ghosts on the floor from 3. That was a very good addition. Like I said, it was a lot of fun breaking things in 3. 3's whole gimmick was just destructible environments, honestly. And that was very fun. I enjoyed. I'm remembering to flash the animals. instead of sucking them. Things I've said that I wish not to be taken out of context for 500, please. The hell's in there? Oh, the mushroom gem. Like the little side quest of trying to get all of the gems. Nothing. I know there's a way to like burn stuff sometimes. I know eventually you like burn the webs. There's a thing in there. The music in this game reminds me of Plants vs. Zombies, honestly. Maybe that's why I like it so much. This is the Plants vs. Zombies of music. Curse of Monkey Island reference. Well, epic Curse of Monkey Island reference right there. Speaking of Plants vs. Zombies, supposedly Plants vs. Zombies 3 comes out this year. But they haven't given a proper release date since they announced it would come out this year. I mean, it's out in like some places. We're supposed to have a worldwide release this year as well. I mean, technically I could be playing it right now if I got the APK for a different region. But like, I don't know, I'm waiting until it's like out, you know? It was like a soft launch so far. You said it got delayed or cancelled again? I think there's just been no news since they announced it's coming out this year. I mean, I've checked on it occasionally and there's just been nothing since they said it releases this year. And like I said, it is released in a few countries. You could go play it if you wanted to play a different country's version of it. But like for me, I just want to wait until it's like properly out, you know? Everywhere. Just in case like they're still finishing anything, you know? Why did all of that shit just fall out like that? I don't know what that was about. A clock. With this. I do like messing around in the rooms and like figuring out all of the things that I can do.
Hello?
All the shenanigans I can get up to. Oh, they're very offended. You still in there? You sure are. Boom. There we go. Ta-da! I wonder how sales numbers of this game will compare with sales numbers of the original. Yo. There's a gem back there. I think the Switch has sold better than the 3DS at this point. Ta-da! I do it. It has? Okay. Because I know it's like... I know it outsold the Wii. And I imagine the Wii outsold the 3DS, so that was my logic there. Does Star Fox take place in the future? Well, I don't know, is it like a Star Wars situation? It takes place a long, long time ago. I don't have them all yet. Jim would probably notify me when I have them all. Yeah, the Switch is, I think if I remember correctly from what I last heard, it's on track to be their best-selling console ever. Or it already is. I'm not sure what it has to outdo. Probably the NES. Or something like that. And just as Donkey Kong Jr. I would be unhappy with that, I think. I would think Miyamoto's on his nonsense again. I don't have money for the Steam sale because a bunch of three full price games just released that I wanted. So I got those. And I have nothing for sale games. I got this game. The new Super Monkey Ball, which I'll be streaming after this for a little while. I've been mostly playing it on my own, but I wanted to show it off on stream at least a little bit. I'm gonna show you some of my replays. And then play a little bit of it. And I got the Spy X Family game, which is really adorable. I've been enjoying that one. I haven't played that one very much yet though, I've mostly been focused on Monkey Ball. The new Monkey Ball is actually really good. It's easily the best modern Monkey Ball game, in my opinion. I know, Biss, I know you love Luigi's ringtone. I don't think there's anything to get out of this. Well... Oh, also, speaking of games, Super Climb Up is, ready for people to try out, if you are interested. I put up a post on Tumblr and on Mastodon, for sign-ups for it, and also, in my server, you can let me know if you'd like to try it. Basically, the whole game is done outside of the post-game stuff. So, if you are interested in that, let me know in any of those places. And you will be, I'm gonna prioritize people in the server. So join the Discord server if you would like to get in on that. But otherwise, it's just up to chance. Depends on how many people I got. It might be everybody who signs up gets to play it. or it'll only be a few. It just depends on how many I get. So we're looking for bugs and feedback. And next month I'm gonna put the game up on Steam. I'm gonna make the Steam page. And the itch.io page. I'll probably do that a little bit sooner. Because that doesn't cost money. I'll probably make a trailer. Look at Egad Squish. Yeah, let me get out of the way so we can appreciate that some more. There we go. I love Luigi's little noises he makes when he's talking to Egad. That's my favorite part. Mission complete. I'm probably gonna play this for maybe another half hour. BTW. This game is really cute. I like it. Oh no. My sibling just sent me this. This is aimed directly at me, isn't it? This is calling me out directly, isn't it? This is what I just said as I just bought 3 full price games and I don't have money for the summer sale. I made Miyamoto happy. Wow. Let's have a look at those gears. That is a certified doohickey. Oh, we just got there. He's gonna come to my house now? Oh no. I don't know if I'm prepared for that. No skip. How do you like these noises? Hey Bess, I feel like these noises are ones you'll really enjoy and they won't bother you at all. But these are your favorite type of noises right here. Elden Ring on the new Switch. I cannot wait for the new Nintendo console because I'm stuck with my crusty old Switch. Revoking your subscription? No, no, because my OLED Switch pooped out. I'm still mad about that. I mean, my reaction to that should be, I'm not giving Nintendo my money anymore. But, like... It's more just that, like, I don't want to get another one of those when I can just wait and upgrade this one. I might get the, that new Zelda Switch Lite, though, as like a stopgap. For playing in handheld mode. Because I don't want to play on this crusty one. Dark Souls is the only Soulsborne game on Switch. No Dark Souls sequels, no Sekiro, and of course no Elden Ring. Huh. I know very little about those games, so I did find out recently that one company made all of those. And it was like, boy, they really have a monopoly on that genre, huh? Because people consider that like a whole genre. And like... The majority of games in that genre that people talk about are made by that one company. So, I had no idea. I didn't know they were all made by one developer. I don't think I can even think of anything else, any other game genre that is monopolized by one company like that. It's really funny. The periscope. Ta-da! Oh yeah, I was gonna say, remember how Skyrim was made to hype up the Switch? Hey, Rainy. Get out of there. That's not for you. Dog's trying to get into the desk back there. Quiet, please. Look at that thing. That is a doohickey. If anything is going to be called a doohickey, it should be that thing. Ta-da! It's really funny, whenever Nintendo makes like their sort of like downgraded models of their consoles, or of their handhelds rather, they're always like really aesthetically pleasing. And I always want them just because they look cool. Like the 2DS. I had no reason to want a 2DS, but I always wanted one because it looks cool. Same with the Switch Lite. I was like, well, I want one because it's adorable. And at least in this case, I have like a little bit of utility for wanting one. Oh, the knights are gone. Oh. That was freaky. They're still there when the lightning strikes. That's wild. Nothing we do seems to stop these mice from coming and coming. The foyer. Alright, let's use our doohickey. Why does it stay perfectly level like that? I did it. When they make a new Castlevania games, like one with character creation? It's a good question. Doesn't Konami like hate making new games or something? That's what I've heard. There's a gem in there still. I have no idea how to get in there though. Two for one special. There we go. Ta-da! I remember this area. I like the color choices in this game, they're very good. Strong color design in this game. No door there because I don't have the dark light device still. How come the piano music sounds better in here than it did outside in the room? Like, it sounds like a different tune. Can't suck those up. Yo, I want those. Yes, please. Give me the money. Give me all the money. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the money still, but... I want it. Give it to me now. Isn't Dark Souls just Castlevania with character creation? Is there character creation in Dark Souls? I'm gonna assume there is because you said so, but... I have a feeling it's the type of game I would not enjoy. Here we go. When it comes to difficult games, I tend to stick with like difficult like NES games. Because they tend to be difficult in simple ways. They get just down to execution. As opposed to properly strategizing. Ta-da! I know like NES games have like a reputation for being like particularly difficult. Especially like in comparison to modern day games, but honestly, in a lot of ways I think they're easier. Because they're simpler. I think a lot of the difficulty is just in their sort of like draconic punishments, you know? For failure. But like if you use save states and stuff to like save between levels or whatever. I mean you could just use save states and just cheese the whole thing. I'm not really into that, but like if you use them as like checkpoints. And that's fine. You should buy Sonic Lost World and play it and really enjoy it. Don't listen to Bess. Stupid bats. But still make fun of Zavik though. Does Eddie still suck? And the story sucks. I will unban Maxi. We'll get into a banning and unbanning war. I need to melt this gem out of here, please. There we go. Fighting ghosts is like way less chaotic in this game than in 3. Like stuff gets like absolutely cronked up in 3 when you fight the ghosts. It is funny how much this feels like, you know, just like, it really does feel like a midpoint between 1 and 3. It's like, I mean, Like, I say that and you're like, well, duh, it feels like a midpoint because it is the midpoint. But, like, you know, 3 could have been more of a departure from this game than it was, you know? Like, it didn't necessarily have to be such, like, a smooth gradient between the games, you know? I love the stupid noises these ones make. They're ingrained in my brain. The brainiac ghosts. I don't know what they're called actually, but that's what I'm gonna call them for now. Yeah, that's Mega Mind. Let's go with that. Duende noises? What does that mean? Oh, come on. Look at he floats around with his hands behind his back. Oh, I see. Do you want to make me noises? Gotcha. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Love their stupid noises. I don't think these guys returned in 3. Which is a crying shame. Got him. Yeah, this is the first game I remember like coming out once I was like really paying attention to video games. Like 2013 or okay, well 2012. No. Okay, I'm backing this up. Okay, so 2010 I started checking out Nintendo Power from the library. Look at the look at the piano. Look at how it's like diagonal. Like that's a screwed up piano. The slant on that piano is amazing. Anyway, in 2010 I started checking out Nintendo Power from the library. That's when I first got a Nintendo DS. There are no level lines in the environment. But, so I got the 3DS in 2012. And then that's when I started, like, going on the internet for video game stuff. Like, that's when I started going to Nintendo Life and stuff like that. And, like, watching, like, E3 videos, you know, that kind of stuff. So, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is, like, the first game I remember, like, really paying attention to. Like, in that type of thing, like, watching, like, E3 footage where they, like, go into detail about the little mechanics about it and stuff like that. And then, of course, it's the first game that I ever got the day it came out, so... it was kind of a big deal for me back then. Like, that's when I first really started becoming, like, an enthusiast for, like, video games. Like, before that point, I would just get really fixated on, like, one video game at a time, mostly because that's all my parents could afford. It was, like, one game, like, I don't know, like, a year for me. So I would get, like, one game, and then I would just play it forever, you know? Or, like, I had UB Funkies, where, you know, anytime I'd have money, I would spend it on more Funkies for the game, or, like, ask people for more Funkies, that kind of thing. So in 2013 is when I first started, like, becoming, like, interested in video games as a collective thing, as opposed to, just, like, specific games I was really interested in. Study those magnificent specimens.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna go to the vault and see what it says about those ghosts. I love the little level clear music, it's so good. I think I mentioned it every time it's played so far, but I do like it a lot. Ooh, I get 3 stars on this one. I'm not sure what the space for another badge is for, I don't remember. I did 100% complete this game on the 3DS when it was new. 11 years ago. Those ghosts are funny. What upgrade did I get? Nice. Cool. Sure are strong, but they don't seem to be in charge. Oh, they're called poltergeists. Yeah, I think the animations are all still good. Ta-da! Alright, let's see. Dr. Elvin God. Alright, let's go to the vault. Look at Luigi's feet keep clipping through the floor he's standing on. Like the soles of his shoes, like, just go right in. With the little jingle that plays there. Oh yeah, the ghosts from the skyscraper are freaking wild. There's like so many of them. Wait, uncanny? There's your favorite word. Oh, hold on, I should go wake up Sasha. Before I continue, let me be right back. Where's my... There we go. Alright, be back 1 sec, everybody. Wrong button. Hello, I'm back. Alright, what does it have to say about these guys? Know-it-alls. Your sense of humor seems to be underdeveloped. Look at the big lip on that guy. You could touch his forehead with that lip. But you can't touch your forehead with your lower lip. But you wish you could now, though. You have lip envy. Alright, I'm gonna play Monkey Ball for a little bit. And then... Well, it's gotten later than I expected. So, I would like to play like an hour of Super Mario Sunshine as well, but I might not have time. We shall see. Where's my monkey ball? Oh yeah, it's right in front of me. Oops. Wow. Alright, that's that for now. Let's switch over to Monkey's Ball. Monkey's Ball. Later. Super Mario Sunshine. So, Biz, how have you been liking this game? I saw you were playing it a little bit.